Siguro naman alam nyo na ang tungkol dito sa issue na to. Gising na naman ang mga marites dyan. Well anyways, I just want to put out my 2 cents on the matter, ano. We're not gonna be doing a deep dive regarding this issue, but rather, pag-uusapan natin kung ano nga ba ang mga lessons na pwede nating matutunan dito. So just to give you a quick summary on what really happened, si Rico Blanco, ang dating vocalist ng sikat na bandang River Maya, siguro naman kilala nyo na siya, no? Ay karelasyon niya si Maris Racal, isang artista, and I believe 25 years ang age gap yata nila. Ngayon, meron itong ka-love team si Maris na si Anthony Jennings. Ngayon, ito naman si Anthony ay meron din siyang jowa na hindi artista. Siya naman si Jamila Villanueva. Long story short, itong si Maris at si Anthony na magka-love team, apparently nagka-developan sila. Maraming mga screenshots na in-upload itong si Jam sa SOCMED recently. At yung screenshots na yun ay convo nila Anthony at Maris. At dun na naghalo ang balat sa tinalupan. Kasi habang may jowa pa itong si Anthony, apparently, nagchuchuk-tsaka na pala sila nito ni Maris. So ngayon, ultimately, of course, hiwalay na tong si Anthony tsaka si Jam. Hiwalay na din si Rico at si Maris. Masaklap na ending, but I'll touch myself na lang. So that's the basic gist of what happened, ano. And ang sabi naman nito ni Jam, after all of this has blown up, she basically ignored the signs na there was really something wrong nung una pa lang. And even si Rico din, sabi niya may naramdaman siyang coldness sa part naman ni Maris. Ito ang statement niya, but do not quote me on this, ha. Not sure if this is legit, but allegedly, ito yung sabi ni Rico after that happened. For the record, dati ko pa tong alam eh. I can feel the change in Maris. Naging cold siya nung makatrabaho niya si Toning. Maris was really naughty with me, especially when she was alone with me. Everything changed when Toning came into her life. Yung sigla niya nakasama ako, nawala. Her playfulness was gone. I don't know what happened, and I was really confused. That's when she asked me to let her be free, saying she wanted to explore kasi bata pa raw siya. And today, everything finally makes sense. Thank you, Jamila. Now I can sleep in peace. So ang unang lesson na matututunan natin dito, mga sigarilyo, is if you think that there's really something wrong going on in your relationship, do not ignore them. Always remember, you can ignore reality, but you cannot ignore the consequences of ignoring reality. Best example lang yung nangyari sa kanila dito. Naramdaman na ni Jam na merong mali sa relasyon, but she chose to ignore it. She chose to ignore reality. But the consequences of that, i.e. nagkahiwalay sila, you cannot possibly ignore that. Sabi nga mismo ni Jam sa isang post niya, to all the women reading this, don't be like me. It took me 3 long months to finally accept that I was just ignoring the reality of the situation. If alam mo na may problema sa relasyon nyo, communicate with your partner and act accordingly. Kung nagsorry na yung partner nyo and sabi niya hindi na raw niya ulitin or oo, iniwan ko na siya, tapos inulit niya ulit, which is the case here kila Anthony at kay Jam, then the best course of action here is to just walk away na. Regardless kung lalaki ka man or babae. Because that is utterly disrespectful na kasi. Hindi na nila nare-respeto yung relationship mo at saka ikaw. Find someone else who will respect you and your relationship, who will think of cheating as taboo. So ang next lesson natin dito, mga sigarilyo, is communication is key. Kasi 9 times out of 10, kaya naghahanap ng iba yung mga partner natin is because we are lacking in some department. For example na lang sa guys, kunyari, masyado silang irresponsable, hindi na nagpapakita ng affection itong si guy, they barely have sex, etc. Sa babae naman, baka nagger siya. Over jealousy, na nagsiselos maski wala naman dapat kaselosan, or etc. Ngayon, if you guys just talked about this in a loving and caring way, of course, and actually make an effort to change your wrongful ways, cheating can be prevented. Kasi wala nasolve na yung issue kung bakit sila naghahanap ng iba. But of course, there are still people na talagang makatilang, at saka mga chronic cheaters talaga sila. If this is the case, then you're better off without them. Kasi no amount of effort na pwede kang magawa to prevent them from cheating. Kaya mga sigarilyo, if you already have a partner and napansin mo na meron siyang pagkukulang, mag-usap kayo. Solusyonan nyo. Compromise. Hindi yung kunwari napansin mo na hindi na masyado affection si BF, maghahanap ka ng care sa ibang tao. Hindi dapat ganun. Hindi nyo makikita ang solusyon outside of your relationship. Kayo lang dalawa dapat ang mag-ayos niyan. So yun lang naman ang masasabi ko regarding this topic, and I hope nakatulong ako sa inyo. And if you guys want to get my help personally, the quickest way is for you to book a one-on-one phone coaching session with me. You can do that by clicking the link in my bio if you're on TikTok. Pero kung nasa YouTube ka naman, the link is in the description box below. Peace.